very similar character, Byleth, where he also relies on landing back air, landing forward air, immediate nair, dash shield, and that's it. Obviously, he has arrows, but arrows are only there to make you like block and jump, and typically jump is best because if he hits your shield, then now his down smash can break your shield, right? And so it's a very similar character. It's almost like a Ditto in a way.
Okay.
Where you just have to like abuse the fact that you have a bigger sword and you can outspace him a little bit more. So I think you moved well here, and especially here you moved well too. But there was no nair on the landing here. You could have won this interaction. There was no reason not to throw out nair. You can overall, and I want to make this a quick note. You can overall use landing nair more, because landing nair is one of those moves where like you can even full hop nair into landing nair, basically double nair in a single full hop, because there's no consequence. Like nair is not whiff punishable. Nair has almost as little landing lag as nothing. So there's almost no point. Yeah, exactly. There's almost no point to not throw it out unless you're looking to mix up. Like unless you're looking to land grab or land something else, right?
Right.
And you don't really want to start off a game with immediate mix-up because you don't have any information, you don't have any conditioning going on.
Right.
So usually the main thing to start with is dash around, move around, land an aerial, and if you have to land a nair instead because that's your landing aerial, then sure, go for it, you know. And so this is one of those scenarios where like you just moved a bit too much and you didn't really throw out a nair when you could have.
Gotcha.
That was a little bit, that's fine. It was a little bit unsafe because of the nature of side B just not being safe. Like he can just mash and win this scenario.
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally full hop into side B. It becomes an immediate mix-up in a game of no control.
I think what I was intending on doing was wave bouncing it back out. So
Sure.
I can
Okay.
shift the momentum back in.
Yeah, that would have been good. That makes sense. That makes sense. It would have been better, but it wouldn't have been better than landing an aerial or establishing pressure and conditioning. Because what you need in a game is some form of control first before you start layering mix-ups. Because mix-ups are layers; they're not something you initiate with. Because if you do, you get a naturally messy game from both sides. And if it's a messy game, then no one's in control, and it can go either way.
Right.
Okay, so let's watch this. This was this forward air was good. This should have just been a landing nair, for example. Like, I don't know why he just held his DI in and why he didn't press a button. But this is online, so I'm not surprised. But you could have just pressed nair here, for example.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You have a jump here. Dash away. Okay, a little too far. Stay here so that you can immediately F-tilt if needed.
Okay.
Landing aerial there was slightly misspaced, and if you wanted to get that close, you could have naired, for example. Or landed with something. That needs to be dash shield in. Uh-oh. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, nice. That move is broken.
So
Neutral B, sure. Landing aerials here, good. Down tilt there, got lucky. You can see it didn't give you anything, right? But he could have maybe up smashed you for doing it.
So
I think if you do hit this, so let's talk about down tilt, because you're gonna have moments where down tilt is good, and you're gonna have moments where down tilt is bad, and even if you are trying to like get rid of the down tilt habit, there are certain moments where you're just gonna press it, and that's all it is. There's not much you can do about it. So here's what you do after down tilt. There's 2 plays. After down tilt, well, actually, there's 3 plays. Let's make it 3. There's 3 plays. The first play is you hit down tilt, and then you do 1 dash away, because if he presses attack and he presses air dodge, he's gonna fall straight down, and then off of that dash, you can F-tilt, you can dash attack, you can dash grab, you can side B, you can whatever, right?
Right.
Because he's gonna fall down. The second play is he's gonna double jump. If he does double jump, you can do. This is where you can do 2 different plays. That's why it's 3 total. Either you do your own double jump up air, and you'll hit him up here. So down tilt immediately, preemptively, jump, double jump up air, hits him here. Or you don't want to take that big play. And instead, what you do is that when he jumps, you jump. And for example, this is a good time jump. It would have been a better full hop because if you full hop, you could have pressed up air, and that up air would have covered the platform, for example. And even if it didn't hit him, it would have been good shield pressure, which equals I'm in somewhat of control, you know? And so that's it. Those are the 3 plays. You hit down tilt, dash away, react to attack and air dodge, or read the jump, with jump, double jump immediately up air, or try to outplay the landing, basically.
Gotcha.
There's nothing else you could do, basically. This is just a hardcore play for no reason.
Yeah.
He didn't really get the punish. F tilt. No, you could have F tilted. Good parry. Good jumping around him. Nair? Oh, almost. If you were a little faster, you would have had it. Okay, you're fine here. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, hold on. So I don't know if that was a misinput. It could have worked if you were just double jumping a little earlier.
Yeah, I tried to shark sometimes. I know that I have wing here, so I feel comfortable being in this area.
Right.
Because sometimes people, if the shark works, it works up good. If the shark doesn't work, people think, oh, I can go down in the ledge trap, and then the cheesy LB reverse gets it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so far you're fine. Good down air. There's no consequence there of doing it. Oof, yeah. If you just shielded a little bit longer and waited for him to do this rising aerial, then you would have been able to jump. Because here's the thing. If you're on a platform and people do let's go back a little bit. If you are on a platform, or if anyone is on a platform, and then you get shield pressure by a landing aerial, and then you jump, then they have time to catch your jump because they did a landing aerial and they can jump with you at that point because they've already landed with the pressure. But if they do a rising aerial against your shield, then by the time you've jumped, they still haven't landed. So usually it's key to just like shield and be patient until somebody does a rising aerial, and then you play, because then you're fine. They already pulled their trigger.
Okay.
So this was you just rushing the escape, I guess.
Yeah, I was scared.
Oof, yeah, the neutral B is a terrible move, just so you know.
I think
It's a better ledge trap, like scaring move where you make them like press the ledge option immediately and you cancel it with like a jump punish or something. But in neutral, it's very.
My intention with it is mostly as a stall and fall. I like the fact that I can pivot in the air with it, and then and then air dodge in a direction out of it. So what I think I wanted to do here was, and then at that point, cancel it and air dodge away. But
right, you're saying the release was a mistake.
The release was a mistake. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. Because the
that will happen quite often. It's something I'm trying to work into the gameplay.
I see. See, this was a good dash down tilt. I like this because this is a character that wants to jump and land and jump and land and jump and land his aerials. But if you dash in and you down tilt, then you can get around him sometimes, right? Theoretically, you could have rolled in too. You could have dashed and parried too, but this is okay. Like, this is fine because now you're kind of like mixing it up. You dashed away here perfectly. You outranged him with his own F tilt. So this is a spacing game, basically. Imagine it's like Marth versus Marth, but one Marth has like twice of a bigger sword. What's the objective? Just do the same things towards each other. Just one can do it from longer range, and that means I'm in more control, basically. Good nair. You both naired at the same time. That was unfortunate. That was good. This is good. So I even like the side B there. The parry there was good. I think the best option there would be to dash grab.
Oh.
Or just turn around grab after parry. Unfortunately, because your shield options suck there. But the dash away into down tilt there was really good. And then the dash away right after was really good too into F tilt. And then you dash in here, I hope. Side B, almost, not bad. The jab was a little bit much, but not bad. The jump away there, see how you did that? Jump away there is good. There's not much you can do about it. And then now you're in the control where you can go for landing nair. You can go for, let's see. So you could jump and you could land a back air and then go for ledge. You could jump, double jump, and then land with nair or like air dodge to this side. You could even like be super sneaky and go for an up B.
That's
or
usually
even a down
what I do actually.
Yeah,
I do blade dash because I am slow to react. I feel so.
Right.
I kind of pin myself in that spot in the air, and then I can choose.
Right. And I think this down B that you did here, I just noticed this down B is not a bad play. It's just that it came out a little too late, and you know that happens. Whatever. So okay, you get the ledge. Sharking is just fine. Good reversal. Nice attempt. I think you die. Yeah. Nice attempt. I really like this attempt. I do think that if you just kept holding to the right and then double jumped and upbeat to the right side of the stage, it would have been okay, but that was hard to tell.
I'm so scared of Byleth's up B because it just spikes you in those scenarios, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you know, this is clean play. Like I like your Sephiroth here. It clearly is better than it used to be here. It shows. Yeah, for sure. No, you really are. Even though it's like, I feel stale with Sephiroth. That's just Sephiroth. That's not you. That was really nice. That was really nice. So let's see. It was messy here, but hold on. I like the down air attempt. I like the air dodge. The parry into dash away up air was really good. And then the dash away on top of it too was really good. I'm not sure what you pressed. I think you just turned around. Yeah, maybe. I think so. Obviously, another dash jump or shield would have been a better response, personally. Okay. Because you could have full hopped over and landed nair, dashed one more step away, F tilt. You could have shielded into a nair, etc. Right? Okay. Jab just kind of leaves you open to burst options. Right. And then I think the panic roll could have just been an F tilt. But once you did jab into side B, the down B mix up, that was really nice. And I think that's a part of this matchup that is really in your favor, because once you're in close range against Byleth, what do? Either you press nair or you short hop away and you land your aerial. Same thing with him. Either he will press nair or short hop away and land an aerial. The difference is that you can actually respond with his dash, with his short hop away, landing aerial with down B, and that just destroys Byleth, which means you have like a big win in this common scenario. Good down smash. Good full hop away too. Dude, you're playing much better than I expected. So this was really good. The immediate down smash was good. The full hop away was good. The landing there was good. And that you had F tilt there, you could have, but it's fine that you dashed away and then you started throwing other stuff. That was good too. Very nice. You just beat out the side B. That's actually a good surprise. Okay, you just get the ledge here. Sure. Up B mix up. Okay, air dodge mix up. I see. I think up B mix up is faster technically.
Okay.
Than like air dodging as Sephiroth with directional. Let's see. Yeah, so like you're playing this well. You dash away. I think the side B was just unnecessary, basically.
Yeah.
But you're doing this fine so far. Oopsie.
Ooh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. That's fine. No, but like overall, your play is better. Like when you were trying really well to play really well, or you were trying really hard to play really well, it showed, and you did the right buttons, you did the right things. There are just a lot of minor things, like this whole scenario of playing neutral here, for example. Most of this was very much on point, and I like this. This is a really good showcase. The one thing I would say is, here, for example, when you get a tech chase, there's no reason to full hop.
Okay.
Just either short hop or dash.
Right.
Because full hop becomes kind of slow.
So, where my head was probably at, and tell me if this is wrong because I'd love to correct it. I wanted to hold stage, and I was using side B to halt my movement. I had already inputted the jump because I'm dumb. If it were a short hop side B, that would still cover either roll option or get up attack unless he times
potentially,
it,
yeah.
right?
It's always yeah. The side B is always potentially going to cover all tech options. It's just the habit of tech chase to full hop is pointless, basically.
Right. Okay.
But I think that's a very minor habit that becomes hard to see sometimes. That's all.